Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy DonDon Gaming back at it with another video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the new Galactic Myteam set. Man, and also the Invincibles and Hero cards. This Galactic set card art, fire. I love it. But going over some of the cards, we got Jim Jones, which is a card no one's really ever, at least I personally have never heard of. We also have Mario Chalmers, Jawan Howard, Matisse Diable, which is interesting. Ray Allen, Stefan Oops, my bad. Hold up. Sorry, y'all. Stefan Marbury, Anthony Walker, Bobby Jones, Hito Turkaloo, Taco Fall, and John Wall as the people in the main set. And then we have Kevin Garnett and LeBron James hero cards, and we have Kevin Garnett, LeBron James, and T Macaroni and Cheese Invincible cards. So we're gonna be going over all these cards and their stats and who's worth picking up. Let's get into it. Starting off, we have Jim Jones, center power forward, 6'11", 7'3" wingspan. So it depends on his player build, but just looking at him, he seems like he might be a really tall, cheesy guy. Hot zones everywhere from the corners inside. None for the wing or hot zones. 35 goals, 20 Hall of Fame badges. Every single finishing badge basically in the game. Shooting badges, he's definitely missing a lot, especially for a pink diamond card. Playmaking badges, he's pretty much everything you need. If he has good dribble six, definitely probably out on handles for days. All the defensive badges that you probably want. If anything, add ball stripper and defensive leader. 86 ball handling, 87 ball handling, 86 speed with ball, 90 plus in rebounding. 90 plus all the stats that really matter besides perimeter defense and block and steal, which is 89, which you can still get away with. 85 plus in all the inside scoring. Athleticism is really nice. 79 3-pointer, which is not good, but you can get away with it, especially if you have someone like a Curry that gives him +5 or someone like a Lenny Wilkins that gives him +8. So he should be fine. But all around, Jim Jackson stat and badge wise, not too bad. 98 block and shot contest, 90 on ball steal, jump shot 56 on very quick, which is the Jason Richardson base, which is very nice. Basic cleaner, which is not it. Quick dribble style though. Pro size up. Luka escape. Kyrie behind the back. All around, he's not that bad. Like, he's gonna be able to move a little bit. It just at the end of the day depends on his player build, and also if you add some shooting badges onto him, that could definitely determine the factor about how this dude plays. Moving on to Mario Chalmers, point guard, shooting guard, 6'2", 6'5" wingspan. Hosmer's basically everywhere, kind of mismatchy in the mid-range. 41 goals, 20 Hall of Fame badges. Not really any finishing badges onto him that are really highly important, but definitely not bad. Every single shooting badge basically in the game. Every single playmaking badge, maybe want to add on Space Creator. Defensive-wise, he's actually really good on the defensive end with all these Hall of Fame defensive badges. Rebounding, can't really rebound. 95 speed ball, 87 ball handling, 90 plus in the defense besides in the block. 80 driving dunk, 84 draw foul, 88 layup, 96 3-pointer, 82 mid-range, 95 plus in all the stats besides strength and hustle because of his size. 98 block and steal. Trae Young based on very quick. Pro 2 leaner, which is okay. Quick dribble style. D-Rose size up. Kobe Bryant escape. Scotty behind the back. Mario James is going to be a fun card to use. He'll probably be just like a better... I'll probably compare him to being like a taller Isaiah Thomas. That's basically what I would say. A taller Isaiah Thomas that can play defense but just can't dunk as well as he does. That's basically what would be my comparison. Moving on to the last pink diamond of the set, power forward, small forward, Jawan Howard, 6'9", 6'10" wingspan, hot zones everywhere besides from the right wing and the top of the key. 42 goals, 25 Hall of Fame badges, every single finishing badge of the game. Basically all the shooting badges you need. Probably add on like slippery, lucky, green, clutch. Playmaking badges, all the key ones that you already have on them. Defensive wise, all the key ones, maybe missing ball stripper and defensive leader. Stat wise, 90 plus in basically every single stat that matters besides like ball handling, hustle. Tendency wise, 95, 90, which is really good. Jump shot 4 on very quick, normal leaner, quick dribble style. Trae Young, Scotty, Luka, man, is he, bro? Jawan Howard might be that guy at that power forward position, small forward position. He might be that guy. For him being 6'9", he might you could argue playing him at that pink diamond. If you for a pink diamond, he's top tier. He's top of the line. I'm being completely honest. So if y'all running on a budget, because he's gonna be cheap. If y'all running on a budget, he's definitely a worth it option to pick up. Moving on to the opals of the set, we have Matisse Diable, small forward, shooting guard, 6'5", 6'10" wingspan. Hosmer's everywhere from 3, all inside the paint. 32 goals, 25 Hall of Fame badges. All the key finishing badges that you probably want on him, besides maybe grace under pressure and post sprint technician if you do a lot of spin moves. And Mouse in the House. Shooting badges, every single key one besides Deadeye. I'd keep Deadeye and Chef. I would advise to add on to them. Playmaking badges, all pretty good ones all around. Probably add on hands for days. Defensive wise is where he's gonna be goated. Missing Warm and Box out, but not that big of a deal without them. 84, 82 rebounding, 90 plus in the defense, athleticism, and in the dunk and driving dunk. Playmaking, 93 speed ball, 90 ball handling, 90 plus 3-pointer, 88 mid-range. Tendency wise, 99 all around. Jump shot 20, which I'm pretty sure that's his original base, if I'm not mistaken. On very quick. Normal leaner, quick dribble style. Kobe escape, James Harden behind the back. Matisse Diable was not bad either. Like if he's cheap, I definitely advise you guys picking him up. Just I want to say run him because there's a lot better two guards in the game than him, but all around though, you could argue using him, especially on that defensive end. Like he's gonna probably be able to guard up on like the Kobe Bryants, the Richard Jeffersons, the Scottie Pippen. Like he's gonna be able to guard up on the defensive end. Moving on to the other opal of the set, we already had a Dark Matter Ray Allen, which was a level 40 card, so I just figured this one's probably gonna be a little bit worse. But small forward, shooting guard, 6'5", 6'8" wingspans, hot zone everywhere, 43 goals, 22 Hall of Fame badges. A lot of good finishing badges all around. Every single shooting badge and playmaking badge in the game. Basically all the defensive badges that you want besides ring protector, brick defense leader, and brick wall. 90 plus in the defense besides in the block and interior. Great playmaking, great athleticism. He's not that much different than the Dark Matter. Looks like 95 steal defense all around. Ray Allen base. They didn't give it to him very quick, which I'm guessing that's just to make it balanced. Shitty dribble style, not the greatest dribble six besides the carry behind the back. Normal leaner, which is nice. So if you guys didn't grind for the level 40 Ray Allen, pick up this Ray Allen. That's pretty much it. If you have the Dark Matter, don't worry about getting this one. But if you don't, if you have the Pink Diamond, definitely I would advise to upgrade though. Definitely advise. But he's a really good card. Definitely not top tier, but definitely a really nice card just to use. Stephon Marbury, point guard, shooting guard, 6'3", 6'4", wingspan, hot zones everywhere besides from the left wing. 37 goals, 25 Hall of Fame badges, a lot of good finishing badges all around. Definitely advise adding one strippable onto him and grace under pressure. Every single shooting badge in the game, every single playmaking badge in the game, maybe besides quick chain, which I would advise you guys to add on to him. Defensive wise, pretty lit. Brick wall, post rim, post lockdown, and rim protector are some good badges to add on to him as well that are important. 90 plus in the playmaking, 90 plus in athleticism, 90 plus in the shooting, 90 plus in the key inside scoring stats. Defensive wise, great all around besides in the block and interior, which are absolutely garbage. So if you run Stephon Marbury, you're going to have a defensive guy next to him. Like he's going to be able to guard up on like a cone, but with the low block and the low interior, he's definitely going to get posted up a lot. 90 block, 95 steal. Derrick Rose based on very quick. Pro 2 leaner, which is disgusting, not really good. Quick dribble style, Stephon Marbury size up. Kobe escape, Trae Young behind the back. No really any Showtime dunks, even though he has a 95 driving dunk. Stephon Marbury, I don't advise anyone to pick him up unless you are a big Stephon Marbury fan or you just like, collecting cards. Like, because he's not really good. Like, he's going to, you could get away with him, but it's not going to be very easy to get away with him, if I'm being completely honest. Moving on to the other opal of the set, Anthony Walker. We had a goated emerald card of him earlier in the year. Now we got an opal, small forward, power forward, 6'8", 6'11", wingspan, hot zones everywhere, 46 goals, 24 Hall of Fame badges. All the key finishing badges on him already. Every single shooting badge in the game. All the key playmaking badges. I want to add on bailout and maybe break starter, especially if you play him at that power forward position. Defensive wise, every single defensive badge in the game. I wish he had Hall of Fame like hustler, interceptor, and pickpocket, but it is what it is. 90 plus in the rebounding, 90 speed ball, 88 ball handling, 90 plus in the inside scoring besides in the driving dunk and standing dunk, 90 plus in the shooting, 90 plus in the athleticism besides in the vertical, 90 plus in the defense. Steal and block aren't in the 90s, but high 80s is perfectly fine. 95 block shot contest, 90 steal. Jump shot 4, which he already had on very quick. Normal leaner, quick dribble style, Luka size up, pro escape, and Luka Doncic behind the back. I don't know how I feel about this card, y'all. You could argue this card being a nice small forward in the game for you guys, but at the same time, I'm like, if he's like over like 15K, I don't advise you guys to picking him up. But if he's like definitely under 15K, I would advise you guys to pick him because he's a great shooter. He's basically like a better small forward. He's like a small forward, power forward, Bruce Bowen, just better in the finishing and the playmaking. Because Bruce Bowen could just shoot and play defense. That's what he basically does, but just better and a little bit of other stats. So not bad. Moving on to my dude Bobby Jones. Small forward, power forward, 6'9", 6'9" wingspan, hot zones everywhere besides from the 2 wings, 38 goals, 34 Hall of Fame badges, not hot zones. Why do I keep saying hot zones for finishing badges? I'm sorry, y'all. Every single finishing badge in the game on him. Every single shooting badge that's important besides maybe volume shooter, mismatch, circus threes. Every playmaking badge in the game. And my goodness, is this dude like Scottie Pippen, invincible Scottie Pippen, or what? Every single defensive badge on Hoff. 90 plus in every single stat. He's basically an invincible. The only thing that's not is like his 3-point shooting. But if you add if you add someone like a Curry onto him, he becomes a 92. So this dude is literally the best small forward probably in the game. 99 everything. I'm surprised they didn't give him 0 foul tendency. Gallinari based on very quick, normal leaner, quick dribble style. Kobe size up. Kemba Walker escape. Kyrie behind the back. Bobby Jones is him. I wish he could play the guard position just to kind of clamp up one of like those, people that just run around with their shooting guards like Luka and Michael Jordan. But he's gonna be the Luka Doncic, Michael Jordan stopper, guaranteed. This dude is him. Bobby Jones is him. But moving on to the other small forward, power forward of the set, Hideo Turkoglu. Small forward, power forward, 6'10", 6'11", wingspan, hot zones everywhere, 36 gold, 34 Hall of Fame badges. All the key finishing badges you want on him, maybe besides mismatch expert, maybe. All the shooting badges are onto him, especially on Hall of Fame. Every single playmaking badge in the game, especially on Hall of Fame, which is kind of crazy. He has all these Hall of Fame playmaking badges. Defensive-wise, every single one you have is on him. Besides defensive leader, 90 plus in every single stat that basically matters. Besides block is not really high. Strength, vertical, and standing dunk aren't really that high. 95 block, 92 steal. Jump shot 111, which is his original base on very quick, normal leaner, quick dribble style. Penny size up, Kobe escape, and Trae Young. If they gave him Scotty, this dude would be nasty. Even with Trae Young, he's perfectly fine. I just am a big fan of Scotty. But all around though, Hideo Turkoglu, he's gonna be that like offensive. He's gonna be like that offensive guy. Like he's not gonna be as much as Bobby Jones on the defensive end. But if you run Hideo and Bobby Jones next to each other, oh my goodness, it's going to be a nasty duo. Taco Fall, the big man of the set, 7'6", 8'4", wingspan, center only, so no power forward. Hot zones from the corners, none from the wings. 22 goals, 34 Hall of Fame badges. Every single finishing badge onto him besides limitless takeoff. I would advise you guys to add onto him. Shooting badges, a lot of good shooting badges are onto him. Definitely advise putting on volume shooter, Lucky 7, limitless, and Deadeye. Playmaking badges, all the key ones on him. But surprisingly, you didn't give him quick first step. But nothing else you really need to add on playmaking wise. Every single defensive badge in the game. 90 plus in the rebounding. Every single stat in his defense is 90 plus besides his lateral quickness, perimeter, and steal, which you can easily upgrade with a shoe. Athleticism is the 82, so it's not the fastest, but he's faster than Yao. Theoretically, because Yao has a 77. Speed with ball, 76, ball handling 78. Not the highest, but you can get away with him because he's 7'6". And 82 3-pointer, which is perfectly great. 99 block, 88 steal. They kept him with Joel Embiid base, but they put it on very quick, Kobe upper, basic leaner, which isn't it, and they didn't give him the 6 to dribble. So Taco Fall, if I'm being completely honest, Taco Fall is basically like a little bit better of a Yao Ming, but at the same time a little bit downgrade of a Yao Ming, if I'm being completely honest. So is he going to be worth that like 500K? No. But is he going to be worth like maybe 200, 300K? Potentially, yes. He's definitely comparable to the Yao Ming, yes. John Wall, 6'4", 6'9", wingspan, point guard, shooting guard, hot zones everywhere, 33 goals, 34 Hall of Fame badges, every single finishing badge in the game that you need on him, every single shooting badge besides corner specialist, every single playmaking badge on him as well, every single defensive badge, brick wall and rim protector. I'll advise you guys to add on to him. 90 plus in every single that matters. There's nothing for me to go over. He's 90 plus in every single stat besides in the rebounding and the strength. 99 steal, 95 block and shot contest is based on very quick Pro 3 quick dribble style and his John Wall SIGs. John Wall is definitely a fun point guard to use. He definitely will be like I've always say a better D Rose if I'm being completely honest. He'll probably just be a better D Rose. That's what I'll give John Wall, better D Rose. Kevin Garnett, one of the heroes of the set. He's 6'11", power forward, center, 7'2", wingspan, hot zones everywhere, 31 goals, 34 Hall of Fame badges, every single finishing badge in the game, every single defensive badge in the game. Playmaking badges and shooting badges, basically everything all around is the same, or not the same, but every single key one at least. Advise you guys probably out on blinders, green machine, lucky, maybe mismatch expert, especially if you're playing at that center position. 90 plus in every single stat besides in the steal, the speed of ball, and the ball handling, which is perfectly fine at 88 and 89s. 99 block and steal, jump shot 58, which is his original base on very quick, basic leaner, quick. He's going to be able to dribble like crazy though. With Scotty, James Harden, Penny, quick dribble style. KG's gonna be able to dribble around those power forwards. But for his size, though, I don't know how comparable he's gonna be compared to like a Shaq or Nate Thurman. It's really up to see how he plays against them. Moving on to the hero, LeBron James. Small forward, power forward, 6'9", 7-foot wingspan, hot zones everywhere, 38 goals, third for Hall of Fame badges. Hot finishing badges all around are great. Maybe add on mouse in the house. Shooting badges, if I add these 3 and he's perfectly fine. Playmaking badges, every single one in the game. Defensive wise, every single one in the game. 90 plus in every single stat that matters. Every single stat. 99 block and shot contest animations. His base, so they didn't change his base. So they kept him with LeBron James base on very quick. Pro 2, leaner, quick dribble style. And his regular SIGs. Okay, that's interesting enough. So is LeBron James worth it? If he's a cheap, yeah. But, oops, I said LeBron. My bad. But let's compare him to these Invincible. So his Invincible, we all know is going to be 99 everything. But he's way better on the defensive end. A little bit better in the shooting. And a little, so he's a little bit better, but not crazy ton. Yeah, so his Invincible is way different outclass. Like a lot more shooting badges on Hoff. Every single playmaking badge is a little more on Hoff. Every single finishing badge on Hall of Fame. And defensive-wise, every single one on Hall of Fame. So is he worth making the upgrade? Yes. But SIGs-wise, they're exactly the same. So if I'm being completely honest, would I advise you guys to pick up the Hero LeBron or the Invincible? If the Hero LeBron is probably going to be cheaper, so I would say if you want LeBron, pick up this one because he's going to be cheaper. Because the Invincible one's is going to be way too expensive. But the Invincible one definitely is more worth it, I will say. But comparing the Kevin Garnett's, though, the Invincible has +7 3-pointer over him, a lot better speed all around, and a little bit better in the defensive category that at least matters with the +11 steal, +9 perimeter. Badge-wise, every single finishing badge on Hall of Fame. Defensive-wise, ball stripper and like pickpocket, off-ball pass, like he's a little bit more better in the defensive end, but not as much. Shooting badges is really where the difference is gonna lie, and in the playmaking. Tendency-wise, animations are exactly the same. So with both Kevin Garnett's and LeBron James, pick up the Hero version if they're cheaper, but the Invincible ones is not bad because they're definitely gonna be usable, especially to end game. But LeBron James with his jump shot not changing, he's not gonna be as worth it. KG with his dribble 6, he's definitely going to be able to work, but it all depends if you're good with his jump shot or not, because that's really his determining factor. Moving on to the last player, we have Tracy McGrady, shooting guard, small forward, 6'8", 7'2", wingspan, hot zones everywhere, 13 goals, 35 Hall of Fame badges. He's only missing hook specialist, rise up, and that's it. Every single badge on him is on Hall of Fame, couple on gold here and there. Tendency-wise, 99 all around. Trey Burke based on very quick, normal leaner, quick dribble style, Kyrie behind the back, Kobe escape, Tracy McGrady size up. One of the best 2 guards in the game, no question. I'll definitely advise you guys to pick him up if you guys have the amount of MT or if you have the amount of money, pick him up because he's going to be the best 2 guard in the game. But all around, though, this set, the Galactic set, I'll give everybody a thumbs up besides Stephen Murray, give him a thumbs down. Ray Allen, I'm like, if you don't have the Dark Matter, definitely worth it. Mario Chalmers, I'll give him a thumbs down. KG, thumbs up. LeBron James, thumbs down because he's just not... if they change his base, he'll be different, but he's not much different than the other LeBron. Tracy McGrady, thumbs up. All the Dark Matters, thumbs up. Antawn Walker, thumbs up. Matisse Diable, thumbs up. Jawan Howard, Jim Jones, all thumbs up. So not a bad set. Definitely not a bad set. Definitely give it a good, like... I know I said last week's was a 7 or 6. I'll give last week's probably a 5. This week, I'll probably give this one at least a good 8, just because of all the hype names in the set and a lot of people that you could compare and put on your team. So I'll definitely give this one a little bit more of a 7, maybe 7.5. But all around, if you guys enjoy the video, like it, I would greatly appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new and want to keep up to date with all my content. But with all that being said, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.